Hey, what's up, guys? IraqemUp here, bringing you guys another first room record co-op with Pumpkin Spice, aka I Merc Zombies, whatever you want to call him. He has a lot of names. And funny thing is about this game, the former record was 18 by Chongbong the Thunder Gun, 2 players. And in this game, it was the first time I've ever played Shangri-La No Doors 2-player, just like Kino, and also just like Kino, our very first attempt ever playing together, 2-player, no doors. We beat the record by 3 rounds. And the best thing about this game is that we both got Jug off our very first perk. And what happened, I went down, I think like 14 or 15 my downs. I lost my Jug right away. And he lost his Jug on 21, and it was actually because of my bad. Like, I actually got him killed because they were swarming out of the back so fast that I really wasn't able to react very quickly, and I just didn't handle the pressure well, and I just choked him, and I got his ass killed. And we could have potentially went a lot further if I didn't kill him, and we could have probably went to around, like, I don't even know, maybe 23, 25, and I would have had to just be like a fucking magnet to the zombies and just keep putting myself down or something like that. Because that's what it seems like in certain first rooms where you just have the one player like be the sacrifice or whatever, and then just have the one player just run it. So I'd rather have him as white host and do that. And the key to this first room and all first rooms, if you guys don't know, is right there: insta kills and nukes. On Shangri-La, you definitely want to flip insta kills, or you want to flip perks, whatever drops to insta kills or a nuke. And obviously max ammos to perk bottles to get the free perks and stuff. So if you would get Jug, Quick Revive, and Flopper, like all one player, that'd be insane. And you can just fly through rounds. And right there, he flipped the perk, and I got Flopper, and I died doing the initial horde up here. It's really hard back here hoarding out with no Jug. It really is, and especially with no experience. Like, I have absolutely no idea what the hell I'm doing, so... Like, yeah, exactly, right there. Like, I don't know what to do differently, but yeah, it's not a big deal. I mean, we got the record, and if anybody decides to take it, I mean, we can just always try right back. It doesn't take that much time, which is the great thing about first rooms, because they're fun and they're quick, unlike high rounds. High rounds are also fun, but just take a lot of time. But I think that's enough talking about the gameplay. And the topic I want to talk about today is, do you guys think sleeping in taking extended like hour long breaks in co-op is legit? Like keeping a guy behind a barrier, getting a strafe jump glitch, and a barrier glitch like on Die Rise or something like that, where just pile up and like stuff like that. Just some glitch or exploit, so you're enabled to sleep or break extensively in a game. Personally, I don't think sleeping is legit in my mind. A lot of players do think so, but I just do not think so. Alright, there is a difference between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, because Black Ops 1, the creators of the game did not actually like purposely implement a way of like taking extensive breaks into the game, unlike Black Ops 2, because in Black Ops 2, they put the EMPs in like transit and the survival maps, but not in the new ones. And if you guys think they just did that and like just did that for fun and like they even like think of the outcome, because that's what pretty much Treyarch always does, that's actually wrong. Because I saw Jimmy Zielinski respond to a tweet one time from a guy saying, "Hey Jimmy, if you guys don't know Jimmy Zielinski, he's the leader of Treyarch Zombies and stuff like that. But he's like, hey Jimmy, is there any way you can like implement a new way of like taking long breaks, like instead of like just holding crawlers?" And he's like, "Have you ever tried using an EMP?" So like they obviously know that you can just take insanely long breaks with EMPs and just not even moving or anything. So I think those type of sleepers are legit because they actually put it in the game on purpose. But like on Black Ops 1, where you're just sitting there and you're like in a strafe jump on like onto Reese, or you're holding a guy behind a barrier on like any other map, like Shinonuma, Kino, Ascension, something like that. Well, Ascension even has a strafe as well at Speakola, and Call of the Dead has the lighthouse. stairs. But like, do you guys really think that's legit or not? Because I sort of don't think so. I think there's only one exception for a map to be slept on, and that would be Call of the Dead. The reasoning behind that is because no one has ever taken a record without sleep, or even gotten to 80 without sleeping, or 80 plus. I mean, without sleeping. I will name several players who did sleep on, or several teams. Myself and Alive Z, the Thundergun and Yaka, Zombie Killers. He's like a UK guy, got like 86. Adam Deca, whatever his fucking name is. I don't know any of these guys on PS3. Forrest 913, Jazzy Jeremy, all those guys. I mean, I can name a lot of people got to 80. Oh yeah, Kevin McWell and Cruiser Kong. But yeah, that's about it I can really think of right now. But I know for a fact, I even asked them myself, like most of them, and they told me they slept. And some of them even said they sat in the freaking lighthouse glitch during their game, in which I did not do. I will assure you that I did not do that, because one, it makes the game take longer, and two, that's just beating the purpose of zombies. Zombies is meant to be fun, and what's the point of just sitting in a lighthouse stair glitch? That's just not even fun at all. You're just sitting there doing absolutely nothing and letting your partner do all the work. So yeah, that's just beating its purpose in a whole. But yeah, I think that's really the only map that you should be able to sleep on. Shinonuma, no one's even got to 90 on there. Like, there's a difference. Like, there's insanely long maps that people already got high rounds on, so they slept on them. But like, nowadays people are going to like 110 and 115 on these co-op maps now. Like on All the Dead, like 111, 110. Now people are going to like 105 on Kino, Dries, Ascension, whatever, all those maps. And people will just want to keep pushing it and then sleep and make it impossible for people not to sleep. And it's really hard for people who do not sleep. That's what it seems like. And no one's even caring, because everybody just wants to treat it as like solo and just take breaks and risk the lag out. I really don't get it. But yeah, I don't like sleeping because I just don't feel like it's entirely legit. And two, I don't want to like risk more time lagging out. The only exception would be Mob, or not Mob, I didn't even play that map, Call of the Dead with Alive. And we actually lagged out of that game too. That's the funny thing. And we lagged out while we were sleeping. So yeah, that's what you fucking deserve when you sleep on maps. You should lag out. And that's actually what happened. Frugal and Dom, they got to 92 or 3 on the recess recently. They lagged out, but they weren't sleeping when they were lagging out, or lagged out. They actually lagged out when they were playing. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I know some people have obligations and like responsibilities to do the next day, so they obviously can't play that long straight, because they have to get their sleep and everything they need, or all their essentials to like be able to like do what they have to do the next day, and just not sit there like a piece of shit and just not be able to do anything. But if you're like a person who's like an insane no life, like I know a lot of people out there play zombies like that, and you take sleepers and it takes you so long to do co-op games, like it just makes no sense, and there's like no justification behind it. Like, you just really should not be doing that in the first place, because it's just, in a sense, exploiting the game. And I was actually conferring with Pumpkin Spice about this, and he shares a different opinion. He's on the like sleeping is legit side, because he's a person with responsibilities. He doesn't have a lot of time to play as much, just like me. But I try to find time so I don't have to sleep. But that's whatever. He can believe whatever he wants. I don't really care. I'll respect his opinion and whatever. But he like told me that, what's it called? If sleeping is not legit, then is putting a guy behind a barrier for like 30 minutes legit? Because you're exploiting that as well. Like, Treyarch never thought of implementing like long extensive breaks like that, like 30-minute breaks, but not sleeping like that, with just keep behind a guy behind a barrier. Like, just think, Treyarch never thought of someone putting a rubber band over a fucking button, or taping down a button. That's just a bit ridiculous in a sense. Like, I just don't get it at all. Like, I don't even know how people can even like consider that really like Treyarch implemented it. I mean, it could be considered legit. I don't know. I think like people from Zombie Records and like our little community as a whole we should debate on this and like confer with each other and just We should just add, like, we should just, oh, what the fuck? I don't remember that from the game, but yeah, that's pretty cool. But we should come to like a community decision of whether sleeping is legit or not, because I don't know. I just don't want to see people in co-op games for like 5 days, and that's like actually what Halderson did with his Call of the Dead game. His 87 Call of the Dead game took him 5 days, and the reasoning behind, like, I just don't think it's legit, because when you sleep, you wake up fresh. Like in co-op, a lot of people get downs because from like fatigue and stuff. But when you sleep, you wake up fresh, and you're not tired. You're not going to go down from being tired. You're just going to go down just from making stupid mistakes or stuff like that, like you usually would when you're playing co-op. But like when you're like 20 hours deep and you're going to be dead ass tired. I mean, most people are like that. They do get tired, but it's just, I don't know, man. Like if people were able to do that, like, and they're risking the connection, then like, I don't know, it's sort of legit, but it's not legit at the same time. I don't know. I mean, you guys can debate, like, what's it called, respectfully in the comments, and hopefully we get like to a community decision on whether sleeping is legit or not, and it'd just be a lot better for people to like come together and actually agree on like something as a whole. And that's about it for this commentary, guys. I'm going to be playing a co-op game, hopefully Monday with Pumpkin. I don't know, Matt, we're going to be playing, not co-op first room. We're going to be playing a co-op high round, hopefully. I don't know, he wants to play Call of the Dead, and I've been getting these like little like lag spikes as of recently. I don't want to get stupid downs from that and like just be so like demoralized the entire game because of it. But yeah, guys, be ready for like a game, like maybe an upload like that. I'll probably lag out because my connection sucks ass, but whatever. If it's like a 70 plus, I'll just upload it just because it's pretty impressive in my eyes if we have low downs. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think about sleeping in the comments and stuff. Sleeping in games, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. And I don't really care. Like if you want to disagree with me or anything. I mean, it's you're entitled to any opinion you want, and you can say whatever you want in the video or the comment section, unless it's like not like degrading anybody from their belief. And thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll see you in the next high round game. So far that's about it. We've been playing these no doors games, and hopefully we'll plan on taking a few more records in the no doors challenges. And I'll see you later.